Hello, everybody. What's going on? Let's check out chat. Let's see. We have Blaine, Sorcerer, Draco, Andrew. What's going on, everybody? Albert. Who else is here? Lots of channel members. We got some new ones here. David Brown and is it Jacob or Jacob? Jacob Pop. Thank you guys for becoming a channel member. Welcome. Welcome to the Mesa Army. Make sure you click over on the community tab. Hi, honey. That's my girlfriend. On the community tab, and I posted the link yesterday to a channel member Discord that you guys can come on in, hang out with us, LFG, meet some new people, have some friends to play on whatever platform you're on. And welcome to the Mesa Army, and thanks for your support, man. You guys rock. All right, what else is going on here? Philip, what's up, Philip? How are you? JJ Fording, what's up, dude? Love that raid icon. Thanks for being a sub for so long. Blaine, too, man. You've got the Mesa Fail sub badge for being a member for so long. All right, so we've got some time. Hey, another new member, Irish June 95. Thank you. Welcome to the Mesa Army. Everyone's spamming some exotic engrams and some max hellos and some max little faces there. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. And make sure to click the community tab on my channel if you wanted to find it. Well, I can't pull it up on screen here because people will see the Discord invite. But on the community tab, there will be a Discord link that's private only for channel members, and only channel members can see it. Hey, Omnigul's here. What's up, Omnigul? How you doing, buddy? We were doing some raids last night. I play on PC. And hello, honey. Oh, she says good luck. I love her. I will pick her up tonight, and she sent me a picture. What is that a picture of? Can't see it. Okay, while we wait, we're going to go play some Destiny on PC here. But I have to use my SCUF Vantage too. Hey, Irish. Been meaning to do that for a while, and it's an Irish engine. Hey, my last name begins with Mick, so I am partially Irish. I'm Sicilian, Maltese, Irish, Polish, Russian, Turkish, Portuguese. I'm a big mutt. Spark Hunter, what's up, dude? How's the family going, man? Omnigul, you doing good? I'm doing good too. I had to wake up. I went to bed at like 5 a.m. last night, working on a video for this morning. Hold on, honey, bunny. Yes, that's what I call my girlfriend. I am live now. Hey, Alberto, New York in the house. Which part of New York are you from? I'm in Queens. Can you hear the game audio? Okay, guys. Let me listen here. Yeah, I turned the music off because some company is mass flagging YouTube content creators when you are flying in orbit. For some reason, the music or something triggers it. I don't know. Hey, Todd. This is what's up, everyone. Which part of New York are you from? Dustin, how's the tooth feeling? I had an extraction done the other day. Man, it was horrible well, first off, thank you for asking. Horrible for the first couple of days. I was taking ibuprofen and a little bit of acetaminophen, and man, it was killing me. It's feeling better finally a little bit. Caden, what's up, dude? How are you? Unit, thank you for the super chat. Almost one-phased harpy. All right. Major Mesa fail last night. I would have had an awesome clip for you guys, right? I failed. We were doing Consecrated Mind last night. Unit was one of the channel members we were playing with. We had him down to like this much health. All because I missed 2 of my Izanagi's reloads. Because I play on the controller, and it's real simple. You fire Izanagi's, and then you hold down reload to proc honed edge, or pierced edge, if you want to get particular here. Let's make sure I grab all of these. Machine gun calibration, scout rifle calibration. All right, solar calibration. All right, let's jump to my Warlock real quick here, because I'm hoarding bounties. And if I would have gotten those 2 Izanagi's off, we would have one-phased them. What I do now is I'll put down a well with Lunas or a Rally Barricade on Titan, and I'll dump two loads of, Wendigo into the Consecrated Mine, and then Izanagi's them. Swamp Zombie, Robert Wills, Unforsaken J, what's up, dude? Agent Shadow Wolf, how are you, bud? Yes, we do need the Vex Mythoclast back. I want the Vex Mythoclast back. Man, all the channel members are here. What's up, guys? Is it Draco or Draco? I want to make sure I get your name right. You're from Pennsylvania. All right, so you're an hour from Pittsburgh. You're not far. Gonna be a fun grind next week. Yeah, man. What's up, Jay? Swamp Zombie says, just went through some Twitch streams and stumbled upon Say No to Rage. The dude was complaining about everything. I love Say No to Rage. I was on his podcast not too long ago. He's a good guy. I like him a lot. His whole crew, 30 and Still Gaming, Clintus. There's a few other folks that are on his podcast. Sinister, there he is. Sinister, Skyburn His Oath. Yeah, we made that video for this morning. We went in, killed Gaul, 3 runs. First, Sinister was like, I can only do one run, guys. And then once we went in there with 3 Skyburn His Oaths, he was like, let's just do 2 more runs because we were just burning him so quickly. Yeah, I'm stocking up on bounties. I know the Vex ones will probably go away. We're going to find out more information about which bounties are going away and which ones are staying. I'm just going to hold on to these for now. I'm doing it not for gear. I'm doing it for XP for the most part. Hey, Stephen Jones. Thanks for being a channel member. You want No Time to Explain back? Yeah, Chad, which exotics do you want to see come back? I want to see Vex Mythoclast come back. I thought with Season of the Undying, that was a perfect opportunity. I know I didn't do a prep guide, and it's a week out, but since you guys are all here, I'll give you it now. Try to clean this area out so you can hoard as many bounties as you can for XP, because I want to see how many season ranks I can get to quickly. And remember, take advantage of those small XP boosts, which they'll probably have come next season. Hey, what's up, Corvius? Alberto. Oh, you're in the Bronx. The Boogie Down. Nice. I'm in Queens. Drake says Vex Mytho. Hawk Moon. First Curse. Yeah, I want Hawk Moon to come. Hey, Prels, what's up, dude? The power level is staying the same, right? Prels, that I don't know, buddy. I don't know. Agent Shadow Wolf, I also would like to see a more updated Perfect Paradox, maybe with some good curated rolls. I'd like to see that, too. Did I miss the stream? No, Phil, you're here, buddy. Thaw Zero, what's up, dude? I want to see Orpheus Rig back like it was. Orpheus Rig's still really good, man. Throw Orpheus Rig on Bottom Tree Night Stalker if you want to do some serious DPS. Blaine, you want to see the Supercell, man. Supercell was my jam at the end of Destiny 1 for annihilating, whatchamacallit, people in the Crucible. I think I was the only one using it. You're up to do some stuff tonight? Tonight, late, because I have to... After this, I got to go pick up my girlfriend tonight. She works tomorrow. She works at the hospital over here. She goes to bed early, so when she goes to bed early, I'll jump on with you guys if you're still on. Might be around 11 p.m., but I'll spend some time with her. And hold on, let me swap some gear over since we're back on my Warlock now. Let's put on... Where is my Outbreak? And Oracle. Where's my beloved Ringing Nail? And I finally got a 960 heavy. Could not get a 960 heavy for the life of me. It's ridiculous. Hold on. Let me just tweet this stream out real quick to... I have a Destiny PS4 Facebook community too, guys. We have like 67,000 people in there, I think. Copy. Hold on. Let me send this to Bookface, even though I can't stand Facebook. Bookface. Because I feel like they're collecting all your price. Our phones listen to us, man. Like, they hear me talking about guitar amps, because I'm in the market, because now I'm fully back on board with playing guitar again, after not playing for 3 years because of my old apartment situation. But I have a neighbor downstairs who's never home. And did I delete the thumbnail? Yeah, I did. That's fine. So now I can jam again, finally. And nothing feels good than an amplifier cranked. So good. All right, 960, 960. Let's do that. We need some machine gun calibration, solar calibration. All right, let me go back here. Oh, hey, we got a super chat here. Hey, Dustin. Dustin says Icebreaker. Alberto says Twilight Garrison. Oh, my God, I love Twilight Garrison. Griffin, thank you for the super chat. Public service announcement. State 14 is most likely Greek and not Russian. I don't know. It sounded like a Russian accent to me. I mean, I'm no accent aficionado except for doing Vader. I do your southern accent. Give that baby Vigamox. If that baby's got pink eye, it's going to get him back to school right quick. All right, I could do my Tony the Titan from the Bronx. And it went over like, well, I'm not going to say it. What kind of sound do you want? I play in a Mesa Mark V that's tweaked perfectly, but I've kind of grew out of it. I have a diesel 4x12 speaker cab with, I think it's the older one. I bought it in 2008 or 9. No, 2007, I think. And it's an amazing sounding cab. I used to have 2 of them, but I sold one of them. I am looking to get either a VH4 again. I used to have a VH4 and a VH4S back in the day, and loved the tones. And after watching a lot of videos, I realized I had the older VH4, and that Peter Diesel, who I actually used to know, he revoiced the VH4. And what I love about the VH4 is that the VH4, you can each channel has a send return. What am I going to throw in here? I'm going to throw you in here, which means I could run effects on each channel. But that Herbert Mark III is looking kind of nice, but I don't know. I'm really digging. Hey, Baron Toms, welcome to the Mesa Army. Every band Baron, some exotic engrams, and some hype, and some max emojis, and let's spam him some Hawk Moon emojis too, because I want Hawk Moon to come back. That's just me. What's up, Lord Doombot? What's up? Excited to preview the new season? Yes, indeed. Got it set up. Let's see. What's our timer here? 14 minutes. Yeah, I got to keep an eye on the time, guys, so I don't screw up here and miss it. So let me put my mouse here and go back to my controller. All right. So while we're doing that, we're just gonna wait. I'll chat with you guys and hang out. What's up, J-Rob? Thanks for being a channel member, buddy. If you're new channel members, go to the Mesa. Well, go to my channel. Go to the community tab, and if you're a channel member, you will see a post that only you can see, and it'll have a link to our private Discord. Come in, choose a role. Once you choose the role, all the different channels will open up, and you can see everything there. And we've got LFGs, text channels, chat channels, voice channels, and then if you need a clan, we've got a Mesa Army clan if you need one. What's up, Anthony? He says, what's up, Mesa? How are you doing? How are you doing, buddy? GMD Geek in the house. Which guitar would you recommend for a child? For someone starting out, man, I would say, I mean, I'm not into Fenders, but I think a Fender Strat would be a good, I mean, there's so many good guitars at good price points for, for learning. I would say like a Fender Strat or like an ESP LTD. I love ESP guitars because I'm a huge Metallica James Hetfield fanboy. So I have 2 ESP Custom Shop Explorers I had built back in 2000. Pulse rifle, perfect. All right, back in 2007. Honduran mahogany bodies, 3-piece maple necks, EMG 6081s. I do not, for some reason, I don't like the James Hetfield pickup set, the headset. It's too gainy for me. I love the clean tone of the 60 and the thickness of the 81. I'd rather the amp do the work rather than the pickup. But ESP LTD makes some really good guitars. A Fender Strat. Gibsons are going to be too expensive. Gibson makes see, the way it works is like you have the parent brand and then the lower level brand, which are both good. Like ESP are made in Japan, and Japanese guitars, I love them. They're so meticulous. Then you've got their Korean version, LTD, which is good. It's not as good as ESP because of the craftsmanship and also the wood choice. Gibson has Gibson, and then they have Epiphone. Gibsons are obviously way more expensive. Epiphones are cheaper, and I think Epiphones are made in Korea, I think. So, Blaine, I have an 85 Strat that instead of lacy pickups that gives it smooth bluesy sound. I have a Fender amp because I like to search pawn shop. That's a nice setup, man. Yeah, I'm more into the gainy stuff. Like I used to own Angle amps. Oops, forgot I'm not on my Hunter. I've got what else did I used to have? Angles, VH4, VH4S. But yeah, I'm gonna sell the Mark V back to Guitar Center, and I'm going to let's see where I got a Anchor of Light. Or I always forget Anchor of Lights this way. Okay. Hey Mesa, would you be willing to help us Shadow Gamer? Hey Mesa, would you be willing to help us with walk through our first Garden of Salvation? Okay, so yeah, I definitely want to address this, and especially since GMD Geek is in chat. Spiral, thank you for the super chat. Happy holidays and all. Aloha Mesa. Thank you for that, dude. Okay, so with regards to the raids, with channel members right now on PC, every Tuesday night, we just run with the same group. We just want to get our clears and get it done. Right now, as a group, we feel proficient enough to take one person through. We don't have a schedule. It's more just kind of like when people are on, because there's so much to do in the game that we're trying to get. Our Nightmare Hunt's done, our Dungeon's done. We're mainly trying to get just the Pinnacle Gear stuff done and then out of the way. And then we'd like to start taking people through, but it's so hard with having so many channel members and so many people on different schedules. Within the Mesa Army clan, that's a whole different ballpark. But Unforsaken J, Army Cooler, GMD Geek kind of handle that stuff. We'd like to have some sort of schedule, but what we really recommend is if you become a channel member, come in, introduce yourself to people, dude. Talk to people. You know, I think some people come in and join in and say, hey, I'm a channel member now, come in and take me through the raid. And we want people to come in and meet people. Like the guys that I play with now, I met because they became channel members. They were all hanging out in one of the Discord channels. I had never spoke to them before. I went in and I've seen them in chat, but I never talked to them. Met them and said, hey, what's up, guys? And we just became friends, and now we raid every Tuesday. So I encourage all people, when you become a channel member, to go in and then just start, go to the welcome tab and then just start meeting people, just start introducing yourselves and, like start off small. Say, hey guys, who wants to run some Nightfalls together? 'Cause that's how you really learn whether you click with people or not, is by just doing regular activities together. And then from there, then, see if you could put a raid team together. But, I mean, we'd like to start doing things like taking people through, but it is kind of tough with everyone's schedules and stuff. Hey, Who Dat Bagel, welcome to the Mesa Army. Thank you for becoming a channel member. Everyone spam Who Dat Bagel, some exotic engrams and hype emotes. Oh, there's the Trove dude. Oh, whatever his name is. He's here. Thank you for becoming a channel member. Who Dat Bagel. Go to the community tab and check the post from last night or yesterday, and it should have the link to the private Discord for channel members. Don't give it out. And I forgot, new channel members. Make sure to go into YouTube and Discord and link your YouTube and Discord, because that's something that we need everyone to do right now, is to link their YouTube and Discord, so we can make sure we know, because we have some people who became members, and then where is the bridge? I always forget. Does it spawn over? Oh, there it is. Who became members, canceled, and are still in the Discord. So there's going to be a grace period where we need to figure out who's who and who's still in and who's anyway. Oh, Griffin, thank you for the super chat. Stain is most likely Greek because of his helmet, the symbols on his armor, and the way he pronounces his G. Okay. It's funny because I grew up in a Greek neighborhood in Flushing, right near St. Nick's. So my friends were Dimitrios, Kapouras, Elias, I know how to say Yasore, Meatballs, and Gifteda that I call. Yeah, so I used to call someone Gifteda, Gifte. T-Man the Hero, what's up, dude? Hey, nothing? Dustin says, how many people think Trials is coming back? I hope it comes back. I don't think it's going to come back this season, but I heard they flew out a bunch of big PvP MLG pros to Bungie in the past week. I don't know who, because I don't really follow that stuff. But if they did, that's a good sign that they want to do something with PvP. That's big, I think. Hey, Staratus, how you doing? Let's see, what else we got here? What's up, T-Man the Hero, again? Hello, everybody in chat. Oh, Plunder. All right, let's check Bungie real quick and see where they're at in terms of their live. There we go. All right, 6 minutes. We'll wait till the countdown. If anyone knows when the countdown starts, let me know. Hey, Robert, thank you for the super chat. Have a blessed day and life doing what you do, love. And again, thanks for all you do for us. Hashtag made it to the end. Have a blessed Christmas and New Year. Thank you for that super chat, and thank you for that kind message. Merry Christmas to you, and have a happy New Year. Hey, what's up, Struggle Bus Gaming? Good morning to you. Hey, what's up, Sojo? I got lucky, and it dropped for me first strike. Baron said, would love Vex to come back. Oh, so would I. Hey, Marlino, what's up, dude? Happy Wednesday to you. Max, why do you got to put... Max, could you please not sit right below my desk, so I'm too afraid my thing is going to run. Mesa, what do you think of that scout rifle? Well, when we watch the trailer, you know, I need to pull Cerberus +1 out of my collections, because I totally forgot that weapon has a new mechanic on it, where you press or hold reload and it does an animation and you switch fire rates. I think that's them testing out what they're going to be doing with this new scout rifle we saw, where you're switching it from what it does to do something else, basically. Okay, got you done. Hey, what's up, King Lethal? Can't wait to get off and work. Oh, can't wait to get off work. Okay, sorry. My bad. Outbreak perfected. I'm the only person at PC that still uses this gun. Because I love it. And I don't care what anyone says. My favorite gun in the game. But yeah. Let's see. We got, yeah, welcome all the new channel members, man. You guys rock. There was a bunch, I think we got 5 or 6 new ones. Welcome. Yeah, come over, go to the community tab and join our Discord. Choose a role, which platform you're on, PC, Xbox, PS4, so you can find people to play with. And first thing you should do after you choose that role is peruse, introduce yourself, and just start meeting people. You know, just say, hey, who wants to run some Nightmares? Who wants to run some Nightfalls? And then once you start meeting people, I mean, that's how I met people that I play with on PC that are channel members. I only play with channel members on PC, and we've got a really good raid crew going. It's fun. Gary Cooper, what's up? What's up, dude? Let's get the hype going. Did they start the countdown? Let's check and see. All right. Let us. We got 4 minutes. Okay, we'll wait a little bit. Go back here. Dad Marcus, what's up, dude? I'll just call you Marcus because I think one time you told me just to call you Marcus. Hey, Griffin. Wait, which scout rifle? Thank you for that super chat. And he says, wait, which scout rifle? And James Laurie, thank you for becoming a new channel member. Welcome. Welcome to the Mesa Army. Everyone spam James some exotic engram, some hype emojis, some max hellos, and whatever emojis you feel like. I need to add some more because we keep growing. In the trailer, there's a new exotic scout rifle, which you get if you're on the premium pass. You get it right away. And then I think it's ranked like 35 or something if you're not on the premium track, I think. But clearly it does something different where you shoot it like a normal scout rifle, and then you do a reload weird animation and it switches to a different... Hey, Nate Johnson. Vatter's here. Vatter, I was trying to do your accent before, man. I love Vatter, man. He's the best. He loves to troll us in chat. He'll be like, okay, shoot left, and he'll go, you mean right? Just the best with us. Love you, dude. Hey, Jeremy. What's up, Jeremy? GMD says the mischief is being well represented in the chat. Love you guys. Jack Wolf, thank you for the super chat. Man, you guys are crushing it today with super chats. And actually, I can't talk about it, but big things are coming to YouTube streaming in 2020. And it might be related to some of the things that I keep thanking you guys for, and which means I'll be streaming a lot more, and only on YouTube. I was approached by other companies, but I'm staying on YouTube. Phil, thank you for the super chat. Merry Christmas, bro. Merry Christmas to you. I don't even know what my Christmas plans are. More than likely, my girlfriend's gonna have to work. She's an RN, so nurses, she had to work this Thanksgiving, so they ate at my parents' house, and then we went over. We got 3 minutes left. Let me check. Oh, okay. We started the countdown. So we're gonna log out of Destiny here and get out of here. Exit the desktop. Okay. So let me do a quick audio check. Hold on. I'm just gonna go to the. Oh, and guys, once the thing starts playing, I'm going to mute myself and pull all the stuff off the screen so you guys can watch everything. Hey, Dustin, thank you for the super chat. Thanks for being such a great streamer. Oh, thanks for giving. Thanks for the compliment and thanks for the super chat. Bungie Live, let's get hyped. Thanks, nothing. All right, let's. I want to do something really quick here. Let me go to this screen here, just real quick, guys. Hold on, I'm still here. Still here. I just want to test audio real quick. So I'm going to open up one of my videos real quick here. History. And let's see here. Jesus. All right, hold on. Let's see. Can you hear?
Mesa Sean, and welcome back to another Destiny 2 video. All right, folks, I've got a fun one for you guys today. Okay. Something that you really need to try this week. So right now, all of the Nightmare Hunt.
Oh, do we have any music going here from Bungie? Yeah, we do. Let me know if the oh, hey, we got some more super chats going. Thank you, guys. We have Prels. Thank you for the the super sticker. That's a new thing. Prels, thank you for the super sticker. That's a new feature that they added. I think everyone has it. I think, but super sticker, where you could send like they have a whole bunch of different stickers. He said bump. Let's see. We've got the blue one. I think that one, the moving symbols below the scope, is an exotic too. Yep, Griffin. Yep. I think an exotic sidearm as well too. right, we have 7 minutes here. In fact, you can go peruse the Bungie. Where is it? Where is it? There we go. Season of the Dawn. Hey, Todd Howe, welcome. Welcome to the Mesa Army, Todd. Thank you for becoming a channel member. Me, Todd Howe. Everyone spam Todd some emojis. Welcome to the Mesa Army. All the new channel members, man. Oh, you guys are crushing it today. Come on over to the community tab. Click the link. Well, there should be a link that only you can see, or a post that only you can see. And you'll find the link to our private Discord. And come in, meet some people. First, come in, choose a role, PS4, Xbox, or PC. Make sure you link your Discord to your YouTube or your YouTube to Discord. I forget which way it goes from there. Condition 01, another new channel member. Thank you so much for joining. You guys rock. Again, go to the community tab on my channel, either on mobile or desktop. I think it's on mobile. Blaine, thank you for the super sticker. Hey, everyone's sending super stickers. Good job. Thank you, son. I like super stickers. Those things are cute. I suggested to YouTube they should let us create our own, because I would put all cool Destiny ones in. What was I gonna say here? This here. Okay. Oh, jeez. Let's see. Okay, if you're a new channel member, go to the community tab, click on the private Discord link, come in, choose a role, link your Discord with your YouTube and your YouTube with your Discord. I think it takes 2 seconds, actually. And then from there, come in, welcome, go to the welcome section, and start just introducing yourself. And if you need a clan, we've got a Mesa Army clan, and now it's 3 regiments. One is PS4, one is Xbox, and one is PC. And big thanks to all the moderators of the Mesa Army clan. You guys know who you are, for setting this stuff up. Because my head feels like a frozen pineapple sometimes. I'm trying to manage all this stuff here. So there's our new artifact. This has to be an exotic sidearm, which I wanted something else rather than a sidearm to be exotic. But what are you gonna do? This now, guys, is that an auto rifle? Is that a machine gun or is that a scout rifle?
Greetings, Guardians, and welcome
is that the
to
scout
this
rifle that we see in the
our Season of Dawn
trailer? I don't know.
Stream.
Chat,
We're
what do you think?
That you have gathered
Hey, Gregory.
To receive this message
What's
about
up to you?
action and hope and loot and heroism today.
Allergies are driving
This
crazy.
is an opportunity for you to adjust your audio levels. We are doing the same thing inside of our studio at this very moment. If you can hear
Jeffrey
voice,
Adams,
please sign it off in chat.
Once
Wherever
YouTube is
you have
linked to
gathered.
Discord, access is immediate.
The stream
but
will
name
begin
and a couple of other features could take up
platforms
to 1 hour.
numerous
Okay,
channels
thank you,
in
sir.
approximately 4 minutes and 20 seconds.
Auto rifle, fusion scout, sidearms, fusion rifle. Shout out, please. I can't say your name. Is it Elvis? No. Elvisis 30? He said it was a fusion rifle. That doesn't look like no fusion rifle. I mean, what's he talking about? I'm gonna say that's an auto rifle. Auto or scout? That's my call. Screenshots. Time. 3 minutes. Okay. We're going. Hopefully this will go full HD. Let's see. So this looks like some sort of, I don't know, space-time area that we're going to be in. Whether that's in the new activity or not, I don't know. Really, Brad? Everyone thinks it's a fusion? All right. If the consensus, you know what? I believe you more than I do other content creators. I don't watch a lot. When I watch YouTube, I watch guitar videos, amp videos, and watch collecting videos. And I forgot to put on my watch right now. 3 minutes. Okay, thank you. Okay. Big Vex. That's looks like they're in the future, right? Remember, the past is good. Future is where everything went to. Yuck. That's that exotic sidearm. The gear is looking good. Armor sets are looking good, or ornaments. Ronan, what's up, dude? Yes, Mesa, I'm loving the new trailer. Same 14 for the new Vanguard position. That could work. Uncle Osiris is back. We'll see what he's been up to. A360, what's up, dude? You got to change your name to Space Magic Storm, so everyone knows who you are. Time Splitter, what's up, man? Waiting for a bus at 5 a.m. while watching the stream. Thank you, Time Splitter. the OG original with the Mesa fail 2-year sub badge. Thank you. And Time Splitter, thank you so much for all your help with helping with my videos, and you know what I'm talking about. We'll keep that between us, but he's a huge help in the content that I create. I go to him nightly with, should I do this? Should I do that? Should I do this? Should I do that? So this is one of those little, whatever they call them. Let me find it. Where was it? It was up here. These are, where's the word? Obelisks. That looks like one of those. And this one's on the Tangled Shore. Let's see. Let's see. Brian Glenn, what's up, dude? That's the Sundial activity. And it looks like that's, okay, so we see the 6 Guardians there. There's going to be some orbs. Some dunking of orbs. And there's Uncle Saint 14. Alright, you got 1 minute and 30, so we're just going to chill here. I'm going to go full screen. And when it gets going, I will get rid of my overlay. And, of course, get rid of myself on screen here. So what's his chat? Irish says, oh, Mesa, just so you know, on my Discord, my username is Dusk. Okay. Yeah, I mean, like, we try to encourage people to keep the YouTube channel member name the same as your Discord name, because it makes it way easier to keep track of who's who. Especially when we start doing some housekeeping in the next couple weeks, like 2 weeks, where we have, where we're essentially going to have to remove people who are not members anymore because they either gave the link out to someone or they were members canceled and then are staying in the Discord. So that's not fair for the people who choose to help support the channel by becoming a channel member. And King Lethal says, smash that like button, y'all. Thank you so much for saying that. Molino, you're skeptical. All right, we got 30 seconds. Time to don my headset here so I can hear the, as the kids say, crispy audio. Let's see. Alright, we got 15 seconds. Did Deej do a test? And you guys can hear the audio from here fine, right? Because I'm going to mute myself. I rock. I wish I could, man. Alright, I'm going to probably close out of myself and mute myself. Yep. Alright, guys.
You've been busy, Guardian. When you slew the Undying Mind, you changed the course of history. Now time is broken on Mercury, fractured by the Legion. They intend to write a new history, a new ending to the Red War. If you're willing to help, you'll need to walk the corridors of time. And you'll need my sundial to do it. I built it so that an ally of mine could cheat death. I failed to help him, and his death remains my greatest regret.
They call me the greatest Titan who ever lived. You fight like a caged animal. Triple down. Why, your light is savage. What? What? 7 column!
Bring the sky down upon them.
Hello and welcome to a Bungie live stream. We are here to take a look at Season of Dawn. I'm Deej, I'll be your host, and I'm joined on set by two developers who have led our development team in the creation of this new story that we'll be telling. And how are you today?
Good. Thanks for having us.
Yeah. Rachel and Jonathan, do me a favor, introduce yourself to our community by talking a little bit about what you do at Bungie and what was your unique and personal contribution to Season of Dawn.
I'm a producer on Vanguard Omega. I helped lead all the different disciplines and create this really cool experience for the community.
And I was the narrative lead on the season. I collaborated with design and art to help bring you guys the story of Saint 14's big return.
Very colorful today.
Oh, thank you. Thanks for noticing. It's a lion, and it is meant to remind me that a lion doesn't try to be fierce, it just is, just like Saint 14.
That wasn't
That's
rehearsed
not
at all.
a joke.
No, and it wasn't. It wasn't rehearsed either. It was very extemporaneous. You know, regarding Saint 14. The past 24 hours have seen a great deal of Saint 14 hype, I guess we would have to say.
Yes.
And as developers, as creators, what has been your own personal response to their reaction to the Season of Dawn reveal trailer?
I spent most of the night watching all of the reactions to the trailers. It was probably my favorite part of the evening with my fiance. We just sat there and watched as people tried to speculate what was going to be happening through the season. Professor Bromian was probably my favorite reaction so far.
Yes.
It was a lot of cursing.
It was a little bit of cursing, a little bit of curse words, but that enthusiasm, you know, those real-time reactions, those visceral reactions to the things that we work so hard on. I mean, is that not the best moment as a developer? Is, you know, when you create something, to see someone respond to it, to see someone experience it for the first time. That's why we do it, right?
Absolutely, and I totally get the fan experience. I was a fan during vanilla Destiny 1 when I was just a player. I was a fan of Saint 14's character back when he was just a grimoire story and a helm. It's been an honor and a privilege to help bring a deep lore character like Saint 14 to the forefront of the player experience in Destiny. It's too bad he's dead right now, and the players are going to have to pull a miracle out of their butts to save him. But they've done it before, so maybe they can do it again.
Maybe. If anyone can, our community can. As somebody who has taken that deep lore character and given them new life, talk to me about how you relate personally to the character of Saint 14.
So Saint is probably the most lawful good character that we've ever created. He loves pigeons. He loves pigeons so much that he's named his ship after them. He's very large. He's very wholesome.
Yes.
And sometimes that gets him into trouble, like the time that he died.
Quite literally a saint in that case.
Absolutely.
You know, a virtuous character, the sacrifice.
He's in trouble right now, guys. He needs your help.
Okay, so that help will be on the way on December 10th when Season of Dawn begins, less than a week away now. So there's a lot of anticipation, there's a lot of excitement. Rachel, give us a sense, you know, we start with an idea. We decide on a story that we want to tell. As a producer, sort of bringing all these disciplines together into one creative process, how did everybody sort of share that inspiration and that motivation in doing all of the work that made this possible?
I mean, it really wasn't hard to bring people together in this case. John and all the writers on the seasonal team have really inspired a lot of the team and how we actually go about building the season. Though that passion is super inspiring.
Nico, Christine, and Paul, you guys were amazing.
They were all really amazing, and he helped really inspire how we built the season and influenced what the actual season was. People brainstormed together. We built the season as a team and collaboratively, just like we built everything in Destiny together. It was definitely a really cool collaboration and cooperation for everybody.
You know, I want to share a piece of art that I think a lot of people in the team have a lot of heart for, and this piece of art really encapsulates the mood that we've created with Season of Dawn. This is the idea that we've all come together to embrace. And Jonathan, what can you tell us about the themes and the ideas that are captured in this beautiful piece of artwork? And programming note, we will release this on social media imminently, so that if you would like to make this your wallpaper or what have you, you don't need to go screenshotting right now. You only need to go and consult our Twitter channels. But talk to us from a creative standpoint as to what this speaks to you about.
For sure. So besides being an awesome piece of art, all of that gear that you saw there belonged to Saint 14. The piece, though, is not about the gear itself. The piece, to me, is about Saint's absence, and perhaps even how Osiris feels about Saint's absence. The helm that you saw there is iconic. It's been with us since the very first version of Destiny, and it's synonymous with Saint as a character. The shotgun is it's called the Perfect Paradox. It is Saint's signature weapon. It was forged by our players way back in the Curse of Osiris expansion, and I wrote the lore tab for that weapon that happened to insinuate that players would perhaps one day be able to bring that weapon back to Saint 14. There's a huge problem right now, though, because he's dead. He's still dead, and we're going to have to solve that before we can give Saint back his weapon. The ribbons that you saw there as well, Saint brought those with him everywhere. There's more to their story than just armor ornamentation, though, and we'll get more into that as our story progresses.
Wonderful. New mysteries to discover, new challenges to overcome, new miracles to pull out of. We don't need to revisit that line of dialogue again. Thank you so much for the work that you've done to create this moment of excitement for our community. People are really looking forward to embarking on this new journey, and that happens on Tuesday.
Yep.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Yeah. So telling a new story with Season of Dawn is just one of the things that we're doing. Let's take a look at everything else that we have planned for the months and weeks to come. As is customary and typical, we like to release a calendar of all of the events. If you are screenshotting, if you are squinting to read the fine print, this is also going out on social media. Many different reasons to engage with Destiny, many different awesome things to add to your collection, special events to recognize the season, exotic weapons that you can go on a quest to earn, Crimson Days celebrating, the love between members of our community, etc., and so on. So with that, please do consult our social media channels. And look at this, we have two more developers in our hot seats. Robbie, Tomo, thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, it's great to be here. Thanks for
We're
having
going to
us.
have a conversation now about how the beginning of one season on the tail end of the end of another really will have an opportunity to change the game. Before we jump into that conversation, give our audience an idea as to, for yourselves, what you do at Bungie and what was your unique fingerprint on Season of Dawn.
So I'm a creative lead at Bungie, which means I'm the one who is kind of the vision holder for the seasons we're working on. And I basically work with the team in a collaborative manner to collect the best ideas and work on those ideas with everyone to bring them to life in the game.
Cool.
Yeah.
And Tomo.
Yeah, I'm the combat air lead here at Bungie. Part of the systems team, and so something that we like, one of our mandates is to make sure that we're continuously updating the game, keeping it fresh, keeping it engaging for players, and so definitely trying to do that again with Season of Dawn.
Yeah, creating the action.
Yep.
In that moment when we finally get to play, we can feel your work. All right, that's wonderful. Robbie, Season of the Undying is coming to an end. Mm-hmm. Season of Dawn begins. This is going to be a different feel for our community than it was last year when we went from one season to the next. Can you give me a sense of how our goals are changing there? I know that we may have seen you or Luke Smith previously in Bungie Media talking about the fact that we're trying to build something that lives, right? So talk to me about how the beginning of this season really is a realization of those goals.
So something we're really trying to do is take the triumphs, take the victories, and maybe even sometimes the failures that you experience as a player when you're in these seasons, and have them directly connect and evolve in the stories that we're telling moving forward. And so, basically the community is actively stopping the Undying Mind right now and stopping the Vex threat from the Black Garden. And during this time, Osiris is in the Infinite Forest, and he sees this timeline that the Guardians are on, and he sees calamity, and so that's why he's leaving the Infinite Forest. And so basically your actions as a player are directly propelling us into the next season. And if you think about how we used to build our campaigns, right? Like that would be an experience that you would play once at the beginning of the year. It would be finite and it would end quickly. And really what we're trying to do is kind of take that experience of the world changing, of the world evolving, of your actions having meaningful impact. It's something that you experience throughout the year and not just, you know, at the burst. Whenever a big expansion comes out.
Yeah. And I think if we look back at Season of the Forge, Season of the Drifter, Opulence, they were these self-contained, very specific experiences that didn't relate to each other all that much. But now there's this through line, there's this persistent narrative, and as you do these awesome things in Destiny, as you conquer your foes, you leave
a lasting impact.
A lasting impact, and you impact the way the story gets told and the way the story evolves.
And so I think something also interesting that we get to do is we actually actively get to see how people are actually reacting to the stories that they're experiencing as well. And as we're developing the future seasons as well, we're thinking about that, and we're thinking about the things that they like and they dislike as well, which is different than what we've been able to do in the past in some ways.
So in any moment of gameplay or discovery, you're putting the pieces on the board that you can pay off later.
Yes, and I mean, it's something like John was mentioning before, that we had something in Deep Lore, right, from years ago, and I think what we're seeing now is a game where we can actually, players can actually initiate things happening, and we actually get to react to them faster. There's going to be a lot less of the like, oh, there's something in lore that we never talk about, and it's going to be a lot more of like, okay, we say something at one point in the season, and we really want to try to react to it within a shorter time period, really. Okay. So.
Well, we've had a lot of talk so far about ideas and feelings and goals and ideas. Let's actually take a look at the game, Tomo. Show us how we can configure a hunter for ideal combat conditions in Season of Dawn. This may be what your character looks like on Tuesday.
Yeah, I mean, first off, I look freaking awesome. I'm a hunter. That's step one, of course.
Yes.
But also, like Robbie said, like, even through our combat and like the action game, we want it to feel like you're evolving. Your guardian, your setup, your monster killing machine, that is evolving season over season. One of the ways we're doing that, of course, is as some of you might have read on our weekly updates, we have a solar subclass update coming with Season of Dawn. But on top of that, season over season, we're injecting new ways to play when it comes to like the artifact, changing up the mods there. So I'll dive in there real quickly. As you can see, last season it was the Gate Lord's Eye. This season it's called the Lantern of Osiris. Osiris and Saint 14 are our two main storylines, and so this is part of a storyline that will evolve over the course of this season, and you'll understand like where this kind of falls into place. We've also changed up a little bit of the artifact in the way like we have our mods laid out. As you can notice, we have in our first column here now we have our champion mods. Because the artifact resets at the end of the season, you're going to get a new one. We want to make sure that this is something that you can reacquire pretty early on. These are going to be for different weapon archetypes from what you're used to in the past. And these will help you overcome, and you'll see here shortly, like the champions that we have for the Cabal.
This is your perfect weapon for the new combat conditions. As you go into the Sundial, which we will be playing in a matter of moments, this is going to really play into how you can perfectly configure your character to confront those new challenges.
Exactly. You know? And this upcoming season, we're focusing more on the long-range combat, precision shooting, and I'm sure Guardians have noticed that last season it was focused more heavily on Arc and Void. This upcoming season, because we did the Solar subclass update as well, we're going to be focusing heavily on Solar and Void as our secondary element. Okay. So here's a couple that I've selected for myself. I personally really enjoy pulse rifles and scout rifles and stuff like that, so I've grabbed a couple of those. As well as in the second column here, our Guardians probably remember from this past season, all of them were reloader mods. We've actually mixed it up, so now you can also get unflinching for certain weapon archetypes, as well as enhanced targeting. And then we've also added a couple new mods that players haven't seen yet. My personal favorite that I'm looking forward to using is this one called Guardian Angel. This allows you to get a chance of a healing orb to drop if you get a precision kill. And yet you have to use one of the precision weapons that is in meta for this season.
All right. And then let's take a look at configuring your character. Armor 2.0 was something that people delved into for the first time at the beginning of last season, and I understand it's evolving in this season.
It is. So The rewards team did an awesome job of giving us Armor 2.0, but Armor 2.0 by itself isn't the end of it. Like they're continuing to enhance the experience. And something that you might notice is any piece of gear that you acquired during Season of Dawn now has a different symbol in their 4th mod slot here. Instead of having the Vex symbol for signifying the last season, we now have a new symbol for Season of Dawn. And over the course of the season, through various activities within the season, you'll be able to acquire new mods that you haven't seen before. And these mods now have like a new mechanic that is called Charge with Light. And when you're charged with light, you actually get these benefits. So there's certain mods that allow you to get charges of light, and then there's certain mods that allow you to consume Charge of Light. And this becomes like this new gameplay engine that actually works throughout the entirety of Destiny now. It isn't just for the Nightmare hunts or just for the raid. So we're pretty excited for that.
Fantastic. All right, what else you got for us? What else is new?
All right, since I'm a hunter and I want to look cool, finishers is also a great way to look cool.
Yes.
So I'm going to go down to the finisher blade, and players might notice here that now you don't have just a single finisher icon here, so signifying that that is what you have equipped. Instead, now we have a new multi-equip feature. On systems, we want to continue to evolve our features and continue to make the experience better for our players. And so what multi-equip does is more or less like a playlist for your finishers. And you can have up to 9 in your bucket here, and then you can actually just do like a right thumbstick click, and then you can favorite them. And you see that little star next to that where it says legendary.
Yeah.
And then that allows you to actually then have those randomly be selected when you're doing finishers in the game.
You want to preview one of your favorites for us? One or two of your favorites?
I'm definitely going to say, since Saint 14's coming back, everyone's going to love this one, right? You got to get that head bash.
And how can we earn that one?
This one, I believe, is on the Season's Pass. So
yes. Yeah, it's on the Season's Pass.
As long as you get the Season's Pass and you're playing the game, then you'll be able to earn this fairly quickly.
Wonderful.
And then you also have other ones that are going to be in the Eververse store. My personal favorite is this one here. Love that one.
All right, so it's easy to do this to a sweeper bot tackle dummy, but why don't you give us a taste of how this stuff actually looks in the wild?
Definitely. So
and for that, we take
Mercury
you live
here.
to Mercury, and whoa!
It's a sparrow.
It is.
Sparrows on Mercury. Let's see your parkour skills. Ooh. Can you stick the landing? Can you stick the landing?
Nailed it.
Beautiful. Stuck that landing too. Where are you going? Where are you going?
Oh,
you're far too lethal.
I'm too good.
Just too good for our own good. All right, seeking targets. You'll do.
Shoot him in the kneecap.
You're kneecapping that guy.
Oh, there's the headbutt.
Beautiful. Come on. Well, this isn't your dance. You want some of this?
Yeah,
you can have some. Wonderful. All right. That all looks great. So, changes afoot. New stories, new artifact, new combat meta. Obviously, when we're telling a new story and we have new media out there, we love to watch their reactions. But when we change the way they fight, there's obviously reactions there as well.
Yeah, so I think we've talked a lot about the combat, we've talked a lot about Mercury, and you guys are going to see the Sundial soon. And I think something to think about and understand for the season is that there's going to be a lot more than just Mercury, than just the combat, right? Like you're going to be asked to go throughout the solar system, go to Tangled Shore, go to destinations that you haven't been to in a while to basically help stop this new Cabal threat that's appeared in the system. And as you guys are actively playing the season and you're reacting to it, we're going to be listening, we're going to be watching, and we're going to be thinking of how we can integrate the things that you care about, you like or dislike, into our future season development. And it's something that we think about a lot and we try to pay attention to a lot. So,
cool.
Yeah.
New PvP maps.
Yep, we got Rusted Lands coming back.
Rusted Lands is coming back.
Yep.
So for every type of player of Destiny, you're already.
I'm ready.
Yeah, and Rusted Lands is certainly near and dear to our hearts because that's really where the Destiny sandbox was born. A lot of our earliest iterations on the way Guardians move and the way they fight come off of that map, and that's a wonderful place to send our community back to. So if you're a fan of the Crucible, there's also new things to engage with. Something for everyone. Yep. And of course, we will be watching, we'll be listening, and this conversation will continue. I think we're being extremely interactive with how we react to the players these days.
We're trying, yeah.
The developers are reacting, the game is reacting, even the characters in the world are reacting. So we'll continue that rolling.
Indeed.
All right. Thank you so much. I think it's time now to see the Sundial in action. And for that, we need to introduce you to the fire team that we have assembled right here, live on set. And welcome to the show, Cosmo.
Hey, Deej.
Thanks for bringing together a group of people to take on the Cabal in this new activity. Who do you have assembled in your fighting party today?
Well, we're ready to go. To my left is Alexandra from the player support team. To my right is Eric, who is an investment test engineer, works on Season of the Dawn. And then across from me is Doug, who is an animator, works on a lot of the emotes that you see. Mitch is another investment test engineer, and then John is a test engineer. And we're ready to go and take on the Sundial.
Well, you all look fabulous, but show me your Guardians. Let's take a look at how you are dressed for the occasion. Look at that. Lots of new gear to add to your collections. Using our developer tools, we can have this God's Eye floating through the space. You can see the gear that every player of Destiny 2 can earn as part of Season of Dawn. And then if you're a holder of the Season Pass, obviously in the premium track, you can earn these ornaments. Very Saint 14 inspired. Everyone's a knight in shining armor, and can't wait to make my Warlock look that unflinchingly noble. So thanks for the preview. Before we actually activate the activity, I would like to introduce you to two more developers who have braved the hot seats. I'm here with Tim and Matt, and you guys worked to actually create this new activity and refresh the destinations. But in your own words, please tell our audience what your contribution was to Season of Dawn.
Personally, I was responsible for doing a lot of the visual effects and stuff like that. But like with our team, like we're able to collaborate all together to build this like beautiful experience. And without the help of Matt, like we were able to build something really engaging as well.
I am an activities designer, and with the help of Antim, we were able to make a really cool experience for you. I worked on activity structure and counter design, your overall experience as you go through encounters and interact with the mechanics, and your moment-to-moment, what you're shooting in the face, essentially.
That's really what it comes down to, doesn't it?
That's what, we've always been at war with the Cabal.
Yes, we have, whether we wanted it.
Whether we wanted it or not.
Whether we wanted it or not. All right. So let's go ahead and check in with our fire team. We're going to lay down some developer commentary while they shoot those things in the face. Cosmo, you are prepared to begin this activity. First thing that we can notice here is that we have a new landing zone for the Sundial. And talk to me a little bit about the inspirations and the design motivations that went into breathing some new life into Mercury.
So in Mercury, like we had this really good opportunity from narrative to like really clash all these different timelines. You got like past, you got present, you got future, and like as artists, like we wanted to like see all of these assets again. So like we just like figure out how to make this like as epic and as beautiful as possible. And then like suddenly we had the idea like, why don't we just put all of them all together? And it was daunting. It was really scary because like there's a lot of technical challenges. We had to like go around with like lighting. We had to go around with world art and just like over and over again to like make sure they actually got it all working with these giant time walls and everything. But in the end, like it was worth it. Like I'm really proud of the work we were able to do.
So we're going to be fighting our way up this slope here.
Yeah.
Matt, the Sundial is sort of emerging in the distance. This is Osiris's device that he can use to sort of control the corridors of time, all the alternate realities. What were some of the themes and what were some of the different motivations that we embraced as we created this new action for the player?
Once we learned where we were going on the narrative front, Jonto, I'm so sorry. But it was obviously, time cops stopping time crimes.
Time cops stopping time crimes.
And you can see players here, they just engaged with one of our new Cabal champions.
Mm-hmm. All right, and so here is this enormous device.
Thanks.
What were some of the different inspirations for creating this new structure? It's pretty daunting.
So for Sundial, like, we had to make this crazy time machine. Like, it's super dangerous, like it's trying to borrow a lot from this like Vex tech, and then like Osiris, this mystical arcane person's like, I got an idea, and he's built this crazy thing. So like we had to mix like a lot of these structures of like this really cool visual effects language that we have for Vex, a lot of grids and stuff, and then try to immerse like some of the really like instrumental like technical stuff that Osiris has, which is like more inspired from the 18th century like nautical instruments and stuff, and then like we just built it, and like it looks great. I love it.
So like we have set up in other activities, that was the totem they just interacted with, and that started the encounter. And it looks like they're in the future encounter here.
I love this one.
Yeah.
So they step through an aperture into a different alternate reality, into a different timeline, and
this is what could come to pass.
Pardon me?
This is what could come to pass.
What could come to pass if we are not victorious. And when they activate this activity and they step through that window, they're not entirely certain what they're going to get. Like, this can be different combinations of timelines. It's going to be different every time they access the activity, yeah?
Yes, and the activity bosses will evolve. They will, week to week, they'll roll out a new one. And there's some surprises I really wish I could talk about, but I'm super excited for players to find out what it is. You know, as the season rolls on.
And to your point, yeah, week over week, there will be different bosses for them to face at the end of this activity. Our enemies have some tricks up their sleeves that will be revealed and understood over time. So your first experience with the Sundial will certainly not be like your last experience with the Sundial, and it'll be a varied experience. So
and the activity you'll always complete it. It doesn't matter who you matchmake with them. So if players find themselves with you, they'll still be able to complete especially you, D, they'll still be able to complete the activity.
What?
Yeah.
Shade.
Especially Gog. So yeah, the whole one of the goals for when we set this up is it's not a traditional horde mode. There are mechanics in here, and you'll find that there's a lot of different strategies you can incorporate in order to get through the activity and earn your rewards as fast as possible.
Yeah, okay.
And when hard mode comes out, you're gonna want to bring some friends that have, that have leveled up their artifact and gotten better mods to be able to use against.
So point of order, the Sundial is a 6-player match-made activity.
Right.
I can bring a pre-made 6-player fire team if I want. Obviously, a team that can communicate with each other and coordinate with each other can complete this activity more efficiently, more quickly, get to that loot at the end. But in terms of hard mode, that does require a pre-made fire team.
Yes.
Okay.
You're gonna
just want to set those expectations appropriately for our community. So we got some big bad bosses here.
I think players are going to really enjoy the new champions.
One of the big challenges you have to figure out for this particular encounter is that we have to be able to throw this ball that creates this giant laser and stuff. So I'm so glad we got that in there. But one of the difficulties is that you're looking at this really bright skybox, and we had to make a laser be brighter than the sun when you're on Mercury, and that was a challenge. I'm glad we got it working, but my gosh, we had to iterate a lot on that one.
Yeah.
So talk to me about what the players are doing right now. They're picking up these charges. How exactly are they using these to overcome the tactical conditions here?
So in this possible future, the Cabal have won. They've learned to potentially weaponize the light, and they have all their ships just in orbit, and you're basically, thematically, you're just basically saying, stop hitting yourself. You're throwing their kind of beacons. He's like, when I remember we were early in production, I went up to John, I'm like, can we get a line that says, "Idiots, turn off the laser"? It just cracked me up, but I don't think we got it. There might be a random chance, guys. I don't know, but it entertained me greatly.
I remember in production, when you first came up to me, hey, we got this prototype working. I saw it, I was like, my gosh, how are we gonna pull this off?
I'm gonna blow up the whole goddamn world with this thing. That's the power of fantasy here.
The Sundial itself, it looks like a very dangerous thing. It looks like the type of thing that your mother would tell you not to play on, and here we're sending 6 people up on that thing to play with time. What were some of the different discoveries that you make along the way through playtest with the Sundial specifically?
Make friends. I'm just kidding.
No, it was kind of humbling, and it just kind of it was a great exercise in just user experience, because you spend all this time building encounters, building mechanics, and tweaking things, iterating, and some of the most fun that we had in playtests, and we were noticing is players just like killing themselves. They really just like to entertain themselves by just being murdered over and over and over again. So the Sundial, it probably has some design flaws. Osiris, he was just kind of
a feature.
Yeah,
it's a feature.
Yeah, there they go.
In some timelines they die, in some timelines they make it. You can't control time.
Yeah. Well, we encourage you all to be very careful as you play on the Sundial. That's the end of the first encounter, and there are several more encounters that would lead to the final boss. We will unveil different final bosses week over week, and that's as far as we're going to go with all this today. So we've given you a taste of the new action, the conditions, what's at stake, what you have to fight with. New champions will require a new artifact. Anything else you want to call out? No, isn't
just the whole team that worked on this. They just brought it.
Yeah.
So I'm super proud of everybody.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, we thank you for all your hard work. Everyone at Bungie who worked on this. Pats on the back for everybody. Lots of love in this room. If you're sitting in chat hoping for another 2 tokens and a blue moment, we're here to rewrite history. So what we're going to do is we're going to enable you to discover the rewards and how all that works. The first loot drops will be for you to earn. Season of Dawn begins on December 10th. And, John Toe, one thing we didn't cover is that you have written a number of different chapters of lore, and we're going to be sharing those on Bungie.net. So if you'd like to read about the stories that we're telling before you start to experience them in the game, starting at the end of this stream, we're going to publish our first chapter of pre-launch web lore to the Bungie blog. Go check it out. And we're going to have another one to publish every day between now and launch. So on Tuesday, the weekly reset will change the game more than it does on your standard week. We're really looking forward to you playing Season of Dawn. We thank you very much for tuning into this live stream. No matter which platform, no matter which channel you're using to watch us, we do love getting the community together to receive some new news, and we can't wait to see you again on Mercury. Please watch your step. It's a dangerous place. I'm Deej. Thanks to all of the developers who played the new activity or talked about their work sitting in the hot seats. This is the end of our show for today.
You've been busy, Guardian.
Welcome, Crimson.
When you slew the Undying Mind, you changed the course of history. Now time is broken on Mercury, fractured by the Legion. They intend to write a new history, a new ending to the Red War. If you're willing to help, you'll need to walk the corridors of time. And you'll need my sundial to do it. I built it so that an ally of mine could cheat death. I failed to help him, and his death remains my greatest regret.
They call me the greatest Titan who ever lived. Like a caged animal. Triple down. Why, your light is savage. What? 7 column.
Bring the sky down upon them.
All right, can you guys hear me? All right, before we do some breakdown stuff, let me escape out of this here. How do I get out of here? YouTube. How do I close out of YouTube? There we go. Thank you. Back to Steam. Fire up Destiny. All right, we got some stuff to talk about, guys. So first off, I am Crimson. Welcome to the Mesa Army. Thank you for becoming a channel member. Go to the community tab on my channel. There'll be a Discord link. that only you can see. Click on that, join our channel member Discord, choose a role, and then from there, you can choose PC, Xbox, or PS4. Once you choose that role, all the channels will open up. Come in, introduce yourself, make some friends, and if you need a clan, we've got a clan for you. Thank you so much. All the new channel members. We got 10 new members today. You guys absolutely rock. No, actually, we have 11 new members. Guys, you guys are awesome. And thank you for all the super chats. Michael Vargo, welcome too. Everyone spam Michael some hype and some max emojis. Thank you so much for joining. Okay, let's talk about some stuff here, guys. So, I got some screenshots here that I want to talk about because it's probably going to lead into a video. So, anti-barrier round. I called it when we were playing. I was playing the raids with and nightmares with some channel members last night. Called it. Pulse rifles were going to have anti-barrier rounds. So, looks like right away, anti-barrier ranger, that weapon mod from the seasonal artifact. This mod is usable on bows, scout rifles, and pulse rifles. Grants shield piercing, bypassing combatant defenses, strong against barrier champions. So, bows, scouts, and pulses. So the meta for PvE is going to be scouts, bows, and pulses. That's good. We have ants. Let's see. Let me scroll down here. Wait, let me go to here. Go here. Sorry. Why is this not doing this right? Okay. Let me scroll down a little bit here. Okay. Then we have Unstoppable Burst. Aiming down. Okay, so Unstoppable, that's going to go on. Okay, Unstoppables will also go on Scouts. Okay. No, I'm sorry, Pulses. Unstoppable Burst. That's for pulse rifles. Okay. Then we've got. Hold on. We've got. Guardian Angel grants a chance to generate healing orbs on Scout Rifle, Sniper Rifle, Bow, and Linear Fusion Precision Final Blows. So they want to. I can see what they're doing here because we're going to have some enhanced perks for snipers, bows, and linear fusions. Not barrier rounds or unstoppable rounds or overflows or anything like that, but enhanced like reloaders or dexterity, things like that. Enhanced rifle loader greatly increases reload speed of rifle class weapons, okay? Enhanced linear fusion targeting. Why would you put that in there? Who uses linear fusions? Well, I guess probably you guys out there use them. Does anyone use them? Gary Cooper, now your Skyburner with unstoppable rounds will be the meta. Well, you can't put them on exotics. However, that Skyburners is going to come in handy because I'll use Skyburners for sure because we're going to have Cabal. I'll use that as like my anti-barrier, and then on a Scout, I'll throw on Unstoppables. Right? Am I reading that right? Let me go back up. No, actually, hold on. Let me go back and read again. Barriers are going on bows, scouts, and pulses. Unstoppables are going on pulses. Unstoppables are going on bows. And auto rifles are getting overloads. So if you need to get Divinity, try to get Divinity. Because the only options for overloads are going to be auto rifles or Divinity, it looks like. Garbage linears. Army Tool says, I never use linears unless it's the bounty for Banshee. So that means the meta is going to be scouts and pulses. I'm just looking at some screenshots here that I took. Anti-barrier ranger, unstoppable burst. Okay. Anti-barrier ranger. Okay. Unstoppable shots. Okay. Yeah, scout. Okay, so there's 3 unstoppable shots. Okay. Scouts, pulses, and bows. And then barriers will go on the same too. But it's one mod, which is great. And then overloads are going auto rifles. Okay, so this is good right here, guys. Okay, I like where they're going here. In fact, right after this video, I'm going to record a video going through all my different scout rifles and pulses that I think you might want to use or try out that we could throw some mods on. So let's chat. First off, this was an introduction, guys. I'm seeing chat, no trials, trash. Not revealing a lot of other things. This is just a teaser right now. They were there just to show us the new activity, show us a little bit of the artifact. Notice they were doing a good job of hiding a bunch of the artifact stuff. They don't want to show us it. Yes, Randy's is going to be amazing. Randy's, I got to finish up Randy's, and I need to get myself the 21% Delirium. Stupid me finished everything except for the Infamy reset. Actually, let's go grab this thing here because that's not going to mean anything next season. I need to finish my 21% delirium with double and triple infamy. I'm at 10,800 and something infamy. I never reset it last season where I had it all done. Stupid me. I know, I should have, right? I'm such a tool. Alright, so. No trials, right? Or at least, they didn't talk about trials, they didn't talk about a raid, and they did not talk about a power increase. So, how do I feel about that? Trials, I got a feeling they could be setting it up, maybe. Trials might come back, considering they brought a bunch of yellow swag MLG Pros out to Bungie. Let me lower the volume here. Let me know if the game volume's okay. Since they brought a whole bunch of MLG Pros out to play, it could be maybe next season. I'm a little bummed out that there's no raid, which means Garden of Salvation will still be viable, but if there's no power increase, and my Warlock's 959, I'm just deficient on a few armor pieces to be 960. The artifacts are going to be reset back. That kind of stinks. They didn't talk about a power level increase. But I'm hoping the This Week at Bungie tomorrow will answer some of those questions. So, Michigan, Edgewise is better? I don't know. I heard a lot of other people say the opposite. But I need to get both, actually. Let me see. Where is my Edgewise? Yeah. Edgewise. Edgewise. Randy's I got to get. Where's Edgewise? Do I have it on this character? Oh, there it is. Alright. I just need to get machine gun kills. Alright, I'll work on that. That's easy. What I gotta do? Machine gun. Machine gun. Okay. So what did you guys think? This means time to farm the old... Hey, Space Magic, you changed your name. Thank you. Farm the old raids. Mesa, do you think there will be new ritual weapons? Probably, yeah. I think every season... Well, hopefully every season we'll get one. They'll probably, hopefully, tell us that in the This Week at Bungie tomorrow. Space Magic, what did you mean by time to farm the old raids? Space Magic Delirium is definitely better. Hopefully, I'll get it. Okay. Nut and Bear in the channel member Discord says, interesting thing I just noticed looking at their website. 960 was only addressed on their Shadowkeep page. Power is definitely not tied to the season. That sucks. That's not good. All right. It was a short reveal, but I'm optimistic, David says. Weapons look cool, so that's a start. I mean, I want to grind for these things, but I like a power grind, man. I like a power grind. All right, I need to get machine gun kills and pulse rifle kills. So let's just jump into a strike. I need to work on the delirium anyway. Delirium all day. Yeah. Let's jump. What is the weekly this week? I forgot. Oh, it's Savathun. What do we got? Heavyweight? Oh, perfect. Which means I'm going to be running my Hammerhead. Machine gun ammo finder. Machine gun scavenger. Double breach refractor. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to use that. Okay. If there's no light increase anyways, might as well play the old raids this season to get raid exclusive exotics and so forth. Yeah. I mean, the only thing I'm missing is Anarchy. Hey, Vader, did anyone notice the pulses they were using? Now your power grind is the artifact for power up. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Well, then you're really farming for gear that's just for better stat rolls. If we don't get a power increase, I'm not a fan of that. I really need to check Twitter to see if they're going to talk about it at some point. So no power increase for gear. Let me tweet this to Dylan and Cosmo from Bungie. Cosmo, and see if I get a response. Cosmo at Bungie. Let me tweet them. So no power increase for gear. Or will we learn tomorrow in the TWAB? Thanks. Let's see if I can get an answer from them, guys. Okay. Oh, Savathun. I need pulse and machine. No, actually, no, I'm going to focus solely on machine gun kills. because I need to get edgewise done.
4 hours ago, I sent several fire
No PvP talk whatsoever. Guys, it wasn't a PvP reveal, guys. Think about it. They want to tease us. If they showed us everything, they want some mystery. They want some excitement. These reveals aren't for everything. This was just to show us, or at least the gist I got, was to show us the roadmap and to show us the new activity. In fact, I should pull up that roadmap as soon as I get a chance. Struggle Bus. So what's up, dude? Base power matters more than artifact. Artifact will reset. Yeah. But I'm going to miss grinding for gear and, like, wanting to do the Garden of Salvation. Because, okay, so once I get all of the rolls I want on the gear that I have from Garden of Salvation, what's the motivation to run it? Well, you know what? That's when I think my crew and I, because we're already pretty good at it, we'll just start taking everyone through. Edgewise has Field Prep and Demolitionist, plus 437 base. All right, this guy's using 21% right here. I don't even know what the burn is. What is the burn this week? Come on down, little Kabali. Alright, I need to get... I thought heavyweight was on. No heavy drops anywhere? Okay. Jack Wolf still feels like Saint 14 is going to be involved with the Crucible in some way. Could be. I think we're going to get a new version of the Perfect Paradox. Maybe an exotic version. Oh, there we go. There's some heavy. I need that thing. Oh, and if you notice, I pop my well a lot. Because I'm running, I should be running, yeah, a double enhanced bomber. What's the burn this week? In fact, am I wearing any exotics right now? Also, Delirium is a Gambit weapon, yeah. I just need the Infamy reset. I'm so stupid. I completed everything except the Infamy reset this summer during Moments of Triumph. And like an idiot, did not realize I had to go into Triumphs and just see that I needed to reset my Infamy. Because I totally would have had it done. It looks like Arc. Let me see. What is it? Come on. Why does it do that? Oh, it's solar this week. Okay, perfect.
Let's go.
Yeah, if they make a Perfect Paradox exotic, that would be pretty sweet. After this strike, let's go look at the roadmap. I'll put it up on screen. And we will find it. And see what they have again planned.
That guardian should be
right after this strike, we'll go look at the roadmap.
That's void light in there.
Yeah, this boosted. Yeah, this week is double Infamy, and then the weekend will be triple.
Hello. Is anyone in here? We're here to help.
Thank you.
This doesn't add up.
No more heavy?
Where's that
Oh, okay.
guardian we heard?
Mesa, if you're farming machine gun kills for ritual weapons, you should switch to Titan and pop Actium War Rig. Yeah, or I could just, I could use fixed odds with good. Fixed odds, no, I'm sorry, fixed odds with Actium War Rig is insanity. You almost never have to reload. All right, Max, we'll go out in a little bit. Hold on, Bub. I'm disappointed with Iron Banner. It's going to be the same armor from year one. I hated this last Iron Banner. The first Iron Banner of the season, I loved. I had so much fun. And then the this past one, I only could stomach it for one character. It was awful for me. So sweaty. So many mercies, whether it was on my team or the other team. I mean, I got mercy more than anything. Because I was playing solo, just getting the bounties done. That was it. You started Exit Strategy last night? Yeah, I might grind for Exit Strategy, but I don't use in Gambit, and I'm actually enjoying Gambit because I've been using it so long. All right, that guy's using 21%. In Gambit, I love Malfeasance. I'm usually Malfeasance guy who's taking care of the Taken.
Echo 3 here. Unknown fire team. Do you copy?
And also, I mean, I'm not good with it in terms of invaders. Where'd this guy go? There you are. Invaders. More Console says the Season Pass owners get the new exotics. Yeah. You get the new exotic scout rifle right off the bat. right up, like, if you buy this season pass, whatever it's called. More ads right here. This is a good week to farm for machine gun kills. That's for sure. I was at 41% when I launched into Strike AOC.
Got picked off one by one. Watched a
Chat, how many
wizard rip
times?
the light out of my best friend and funnel it into some kind of crystal.
They're harvesting guardians.
Hold on. I'm terrible at reading chat and playing at the same time.
These are all guardians.
Alright. I miss Dinglebot. I'm gonna let these guys clear everything because I want to clear ads just to get kills. If the corrupted strike comes up, I'm gonna... we're gonna go look at the roadmap right after this, guys. Bungie posted it on their Twitter. I'd be curious to see how I like Edgewise. It's solar, right? I mean, if it's solar and fast firing, I might like it, but man, I love my fixed odds from the Menagerie. Same role as this. Feeding Frenzy with Rampage.
Really? Then my
It's a
friends
monster.
didn't die for nothing. Getting a little dicey down here. You need to turn back.
So it looks like my video from this morning with Skyburner's Oath being a good dawning weapon is going to prove to be true. Because Scout Rifles are going to be king. Yes, I know exotics you can't put anti-barrier rounds on. But Skyburner's Oath intrinsically has anti-barrier when it pierces through those Cabal shields, which is great. And you can run a primary with Unstoppable round or something like that. I am. Bad name's McGillicuddy. Still alive. What's the point of these wanted dudes? You don't get anything out of them anyway. Well, just points, I guess. Then I'd say you'd like Edgewise. It's great for trash mob clears. Fixed odds is more for concentrate DPS. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Cool. All right. I'm definitely gonna get it. I did everything except oh, there's a heavy. I just need kills. But I wonder how many I need. I was at 41. Alright, I'm not going to waste my heavy. I want to save. Alright, let me go try to clear some trash mobs. This guy's using Storm Trance, really? Oh, hold on. Oh! That was a Mesa. Spam Mesa Fell in chat if you have the emoji. Or just Mesa Fell. I went to give myself a healing grenade. I totally whiffed that one. Dudes, I love double enhanced bomber. There I go, it's toast. Alright, how much did I get percentage wise? Where was it? Only 40. Okay, so one strike, I went up 5%. All right. I didn't even get that many kills. If the corrupted, can it be any strikes, or it has to be the whatchamacallit, the strike playlist? Hold on, let me look at the quest again. Let me see quest. What do we got here? Complete the following objectives. Okay, so it has to be in strike playlist. If the corrupted comes up, I'll cheese it and all. All right, let's look at the roadmap. Let me pull up Googly. Let's see, did Bungie update anything here? The roadmap. Let's see, 11/26. All right, so that's the new. So there's some new lore they're putting up that they said they were going to do every week. I'll leave that to my name as Bife, because I never understand that stuff. All right, who cares? Bungie Twitter. All right. Bungie Twitter. Let's see this roadmap here. Let's see. I'm not gonna worry about logging in. I thought they put up the. Oh, come on. I have to sign in. Log in. Log in. Okay. Just when I tweeted it out. Hold on. I'll find the roadmap in a second here. Give me 2 seconds. Oh, wait. Is it Destiny the game, right? Destiny the... Oh. Destiny the game. Let's see if that Twitter handle had it. Yeah, here it is. Okay. Oh, okay. So, let's go with the free stuff for everybody. New seasonal PvE mode. Okay. The Sundial. The Sundial, Nerul, the Hollow Voice. Free to all players. New season artifact. The Lantern of Osiris. Solar subclass update. PvP mode elimination. Reprise PvP. They're only bringing one. Well, they said, it says here one map, but on the stream they said maps, plural. Tangled Shore and Mars obelisks. I butcher so many names. Obelisks, right? Okay, so 12/17. My birthday's on the 13th, and I'm going to be working all next week. Okay, so on the 17th, we have Nessus and EDZ obelisks. Am I saying that right? Or am I butchering it? Let me know in chat. Let's see. The Sundial, the Sky Piercer. That's, I guess, the boss. Save a Legend, and we see our dead friend there. Okay. 12/17 to 12/14 is going to be the Dawning. Okay. And we see a pretty cool looking sparrow there. Okay. Oh, get my light went off. Excuse me. There we go. 12/24 is going to be Iron Banana, and then there's going to be a new Cabal boss there, the Sun Eater. All right, then 1/7 we get Legend Sundial and the exotic quest Devil's Run. Okay, cool. On the 28th, we have another exotic quest, Bastion. And have we confirmed auto rifle for that one? The Bastion auto rifle or scout? Hey, Zach, what's up, dude? Oh, oh, good point. James, channel member, SRL confirmed. We see a bunch of sparrows racing. Could that be sparrow racing? Interesting. Oh, fusion. That's right. I forgot. Everyone's saying fusion, right? Fusion rifle for Bastion. Okay. Where was that? Was that confirmed by Bungie, or was that just someone else speculating? I never thought the exotic under Bastion was a fusion rifle. It doesn't look like a fusion rifle. I'll tell you that much. There's only 3 exotics in this pass. Yeah. Because to me, that definitely looks like a all right, it doesn't look like a fusion. Who could? Okay, so that was speculation, James. Let me guess. It was Rick Kakis. That doesn't look like a fusion. Come on, look at the barrel on that thing. That's not a fusion. Looks like a scout rifle that telescopes when you activate it. Yeah, that does not look like a fusion rifle. I don't know what he's talking about. He's talking out of his ass. All right, and then on the 4th of January, the Empyrean Foundation. Is that going to be a new activity or something? Yeah, Dawning was the original SRL Space Magic. He said would be awesome, yeah. More Console said it was a fusion. Well, I like More Console, so I'll give him the benefit of the doubt because I'm good friends with him. Then we get another boss here for the Sundial, right down here. And then, Crimson Days is coming back. Interesting. But will Sparrow Racing be coming back? That's an interesting one right there. Okay. Interesting. Justin, no word on the power level and stuff. All right, folks. I'm going to do a video for the hashtag made it to the end crowd. I'm going to make a video going over all the pulses and scout rifles I think are going to be, or at least I'm going to be using next season because of the artifacts. Because if we look, I'm going to pull up my screenshots for myself here. Okay, so Anti-Barrier Ranger goes on bows, scout rifles, and pulses. Unstoppable Burst goes on pulses. And we have Unstoppables are going to go on scouts and also bows. And Overloads are going to go on auto rifles. Manana we can't put mods on, though. Sadly. I wish. But I'm thinking for barrier rounds, well, for pulses, definitely I love my Chattering Bone. I got this one here, Kill Clip, Outlaw, Sacred Providence. I like you. Actually, here, let's sort by pulse. Hold on, pulse. Oops. Sorry, I can't type. Pulse rifle. Okay. So, that, I'm talking about weapons that you could put mods on. I think a few bygones here. I have a Kill Clip Headseeker one. Blast Furnace. That's right. Everyone farmed for Blast Furnace. I never got a good one because I just don't like slow firing pulses, but I guess I got to make do because my Sacred Providence. But I'm going to be using a lot of scout rifles, okay? Got a few bygones here. Got an Outlaw Kill Clip. I'll be using that one. What's it got? Ricochet rounds? Yeah, ricochet rounds. A full auto Kill Clip one. An Outlaw Rampage Go Figure. I would grind for a good Premonition. I don't have a good one. Ooh, that's right. I've got a bunch of the Adhortive, if that's how you pronounce it, from Vex Invasion. Because I have a bunch with Multi-Kill Clip and Feeding Frenzy. Yeah, that's going to be good. I still have the original Trials Pulse, but you can't put barrier rounds in that. Here's another Premonition, Headseeker Outlaw. I've got an Claws of the Wolf. Can you put mods? You know, hold on. Let me do something here. Can you put mods? You can, right? Yeah, hold on. Make sure. What's the other one I have? Got that one. I have a Horror's Least, but I don't have a good roll in it. Inaugural Address from the raid. You can't put that on. What about Urum's? No, that's a year one. What about these? Ooh, oh, hold on. I like the Swift Ride. Let me check this one out here. Hold on. Check these Swift Rides out. Put them on my character. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Yeah, all right. You'll be able to put you'll be able to put mods on them. So, which one of these is better? Oh, okay, this one's clearly better in terms of range. Oh, it has drop mag too. I know people don't like drop mag. I do. You don't really run out of. I mean, you kind of do run out of ammo. Stability Masterwork. This one has reload speed Masterwork. All right, that's going to be good. And this Outlaw Kill Clip, Claws of the Wolf's going to be good, I think. For Scout Rifles, let me go back here. Let's go to Scout. I'm not going to really focus on bows too much because I'm not a fan of bows. The only bow I like is the raid one, and I don't even really have any good ones. I got a couple of Night Watches from... whatchamacallit, Reckoning. Rampage Snapshot. This one feels like a Might of Multi-Tool with drop mag on it. Got a, this one here, Rapid Hit with Multi-Kill Clip. Not bad. I got a bunch of Nameless Midnights. Those are going to come in handy. Triple Tap, Rampage, Zen Moment, Explosive Payload. This one's not bad, actually, right here. Accurized Rounds. Subsistence and Rampage, but I like this one here. Drop Mag, Outlaw, Rampage. And this thing hits hard. What else? What's this one here? No, we checked that already. Other pulses I could put mods on. Oxygen, Season of the Oxygen. I think one of you guys posted in chat. Season of the Oxygen SR3. That's going to be a good one right here. Mananan would be good if you could put mods in it, but you can't. What's this? Distant Relation. Outlaw, Explosive Payload. You can't really, well, kind of defeats the purpose. The Curated Vouchsafe might not be bad. This one here. I forgot about this thing. Triple Tap, Rampage. What about you? Full Auto Rampage. That's pretty much it. The only bow I like is This one right here from the raid. It's got rangefinder, explosive head, helical fletching. Yeah, Season of the Oxygen SR4. Yeah, this thing's gonna be amazing. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out, guys. I'm going to work on a live commentary where I go over what I think are going to be the best scout rifle, or my favorite scout rifles and pulse rifles for Season of the Dawn. Ooh, Jack Wolf. It's right out. Redrix is going to be very strong this season. Yes. That's right. I forgot about that. Ooh, which means I need to finish that quest. I don't even know how long that quest is. I have it somewhere. We could go see, as more console says, Shaxi to the Booyaxi, right? I love Alan, man. Alan, more console, is exactly the person he is in the videos. Friendly, super outgoing, nice guy. By the way, from what I gather, David Ratto says, by the way, from what I gather from that scout rifle and Rusted Lands vid, it's fast firing. You could hold down reload and turn it into low impact fusion, almost like Cerberus +1 changing modes. Yeah. Yeah, guys, grind Blast Furnace if you like that archetype. I mean, I like the fast firing ones. But, yeah. Okay, Daryl, go to my community tab and go to my channel. Go to my community tab, and there will be a post. In fact, I'm going to make that post right now on my desktop here to join the Discord, because we got some new channel members. And if you go to my community tab, I'm going to make the post right now. I'm going to post it again. Okay. And it's going to be set to only channel members can see this one. Let me make sure I got the link to the Discord right. Mesa Army Discord. Mesa Army. Invite people. Copy link. Okay. I'm going to post you in here. Hold on, let me. Okay. Oh. Discord. Okay. All right. So go to my paid members. Okay. It's set there. Okay. I just posted it. If you go to my community tab on my, if you go to my channel, go to community, all new channel members, go to my, or old ones, if you're not in the Discord, go to my channel, scroll over to community, scroll down, there will be posts right there. Actually, there's a new post right there that I just put up that has the link to the Discord. So come in, choose a role, whether you're PC, Xbox, or PlayStation, and then from there, you can then, hold on, let me go back to chat. And then from there, choose your role, and then all the channels will open up for you, and you'll be able to see some stuff. In fact, I'll pull it open now. See you guys. Well, no, actually, I'm afraid it'll show you the link. It's only for channel members. I only want it for, obviously, people who want to support the channel and stuff like that. It's not fair. If Chattering had range... Well, actually, I've got a Chattering Bone. Oh, hold on. I have it on my character right now. I love this thing, man. I've got Chattering Bone with rangefinder on it. I love this thing. It's got Rampage, Ricochet round. Oh, it has high... I didn't even realize it had high caliber rounds. I'm so stupid. Yeah. I'll be using this thing, man, for sure. Chattering Bone for the win. I'll be using this thing next season for sure. Let's see. What do you mean space magic, man? Anything else I need to cover? Yeah, so that's pretty much it, guys. So, guys, thanks for hanging out, guys, and welcome all the new channel members. Thank you so much for all of the super chats, too. You guys rock, man. And we got some big streaming things happening in 2020, and I'll be adding a lot more perks to the to what channel members will get as we move forward into 2020, because I can't talk about it just yet, but they're going to be rolling out some pretty cool things that I think you guys are going to love. And that's it, guys. Let me see if
do for you, Warlock?
You can give me... Is he still giving me 959s? Yeah. Do I need anything here? No. Garbage. Okay, cool. Yeah, welcome all new ones. All right, I just joined your Discord now. What do I do and where do I go? Just go to the welcome page. It tells you everything on what to do right there. You choose a role, and then it explains you how to do it and everything. You select a role, and then all of it, it's going to look blank at first. And then once you go in and you see everything, no, I'm saying it's going to look blank, like almost nothing's there. You go to the welcome thing. It'll have all the instructions, the rules, and everything. Choose your console, and then you everything will then open up. Like you'll see there's so many text channels. In fact, real quick, guys, let me go to something real quick here, guys. Just bear with me. So I can show you the Discord right now, actually. I just want to make sure that it doesn't show you the link or anything. Okay, general, there we go. Okay, here we go. Okay, so let me go back to here. Yeah, so once you choose your role and everything, we've got a bunch of different chats here. We got Ask Mesa. I make announcements here. It should be in the welcome and rules. Yeah, go there, and then once you select your role, everything will open up. Like we have PC here. My voice cracked. PS4, Xbox. All that will open up. If you need any help from admins, you go there. Ask Mesa for questions. General is usually where we just kind of chat. There's the clan. Admin chat, and then here's all the text channels and things like that. Let me go. Oop, I didn't mean to do that. Back up to here. Mesa Army Clan. Help from admins. Let me go to Ask Mesa. Let's see. Okay, and we've got voice channels and everything, and then there's another Mesa Army Clan too. If you need a clan, we've got them for you. So. All right, that's it, guys. Thanks for hanging out, guys. If you could hit the like button on the way out, that would really help me out. And that's it, guys. See you guys. I'm going to make a video right after this on what scout rifles I think are going to be the best for the next season. And that's it, guys. I am out of here. Like Vladimir, welcome all new channel members. Thank you so much for all the current channel members that are hanging out. You guys make this all possible. Thank you for all the super chats and super stickers. You guys are awesome. Love you guys. I'm out of here.